Hello everybody, welcome to Star Trek Online, Part 11 tutorial. This is StarShip Navigational School Driving. So a lot of people are having trouble steering their ship. Believe me, they're out there. Now listen, if you want to go forward, let's first do the basic maneuverability. If you're sitting still, you want to go down, you can set the buttons in your options. Push down to go down, push up to go up. Push left to go left, push right to go right. Now, maneuverability. Push up on the D-pad one. Now, the settings. This is very interesting right here. See the button moving on the bottom and left-hand side? While we're going at full impulse. Now, one more thing. If you hold up, it'll start really going fast. See the button? It's really going off. And of course, you heal by holding down the L1. Now, let's move on to the other little thing on the far left screen. Let's look at that. If you push, the first one is your weapons. See, it's starting to go up to 100. The next one is your shields. The third one is your engines. It makes your engines that resource the best. And the other is the battery. Okay? Now, if you want to go up like that, you turn, you can move while you're moving. One more thing, if you want to change the size of your picture, hold X, cycle camera distance. You can make it any big. I like to keep it back a little bit. So I can just spin or slow down. Now these big ships don't spin very good. I always like the Tactical Escort. If I recommend any ship you want to get, use the Tactical Escort. It's got great maneuverability. The hull ain't great, but the flight turn, you can turn on a dime, you can fire, and it's got great firepower. That's my highest recommendation. If you're playing the game, get the Tactical, Repfit, or Escorts. I think they're the best. So, okay, you're stopped. Say you selected a mission to play. Well, say there's a mission on Vulcan. Highlight to where it says yellow, or where it lights up. Now, don't be here and think you're going to go to Vulcan. You're going to actually go to the gym. But say you want to go to Vulcan. Put the little yellow cursors where the name in that system. First you find it, and there'll be a little yellow circle around it if you got it selected. If it's your main mission. If it ain't your main mission, it'll be a white circle. But select right there, Vulcan, hit X. See, you're automatically, and when you tap X, boom, you're on your way. It'll speed up once he gets a curve turn, and he's gone. See, he's heading that way now. My ship's heading right to Vulcan at on full impulse power. So that's to help you navigate. Now there is a transport drive. It helps you get, and then the higher you go, the more things you unlock. But say I change my mind. I want to go transport. I want to go back to Earth. I got to get rid of some stuff. I'm going on a mission. My inventory's full. And I said, shucks, I don't need to go on this mission because I can't pick up none. So just simply hold X, scroll down to where you cycle the camera and all that. You can even visit the bridge, but waste of time. Enabled, I don't really like that too much. I don't care about that. Astronomics. But hold X, go down to transport, and it'll pop up. There's a cooldown now when you do activate it. So tap X again, Earth space dock. Boom, man, you're going to warp right now. And say I want to go back to dock or whatever, I want to go back to the Academy, I forgot something to do down there, and boom, you're there. That's the simplest navigational deal I can tell you. Use the D-pad. D-pad is very important when you're in the open space and you need to go to different missions. And of course, if you go to the left, I'll show you on the map. If you go to the left, it's the Alpha sector. There's a few missions, but when you first start out, you're going to be concentrating in the Beta quadrant, which is a quadrant that you start in. So, and the Delta quadrant is over by the Dyson sphere. I'll show you where that is as soon as it loads up here. So we're going to have another little load up. Now, when you get done out of the base dock, you want to get out of here, just hold X, warp to sectors. All you got to do. Confirm it. Everything's a confirmation with Starfleet. They got to know everything. Kind of like the world, huh? They're worse than a parent. You going to do this? You going to do that? Take out the trash? Yeah, anyhow. Little humor there. But I'll show you where everything is. You're going to start out in the Beta quadrant. That's the quadrant where Starfleet is, Vulcan sector, and where basically you start most of your missions. But there's new features like that Nexus with Geordi LaForge. And it's over, say you want to go over there. Well, right here you are. I said, well, I don't know where to go. All you got to do, see the black place over here on your map? Just turn your ship around and face the black. and boom, you'll go into Alpha Sector as soon as you do this. Now say you want to go over to Delta Quadrant. Now let's show a galaxy map. See, right here we are, right here. Say I want to go to Delta Quadrant. How the heck do you get there? Well, easy. Go to Dyson Sphere. When the mission opens up, go to Dyson Sphere. And you can go to the Delta Quadrant. Alright, now when you want to go to Alpha, this is a place there's a lot of fierce battling over here in the Alpha Quadrant. So all you got to do is spin that ship around where you're facing the black, then push up on the D-pad, and you'll be warped there as soon as you go out of the area. See, go to Alpha Quadrant, boom, hit X, you're there. It's no big deal. And then say you want to activate that mission. Let's just do it just for... We won't finish it because I want to keep the videos as short and simple as possible. So when you load up, it's taking a while to load up because it's an MMO and I'm using up bandwidth, streaming, and gabbing. Yeah, Pratchett jawing. But when you get here, say you want to activate a mission. You know how to activate mission. Go to Mission Journal. And it's in the first episode. Say, hey, I want to activate
I need you to
this.
find out what happened to them.
Okay, it's already activated. So if you want to make that primary, just go to it, active, and make that the primary. Or you can drop it, share it with your iPad that way. See, you can go anywhere you want by just simply moving this cursor across the map. See, here's the mission I got to go to help the Geordie out. He needs all the help he can get. Highlight that Ratanava system, and I think it's jumping around, ain't it? Then just hit X. Now, well, it's on the way there, but I'm heading to that meet Geordie there. To do that beyond the next. So I hope this helps out. Welcome to the School of StarShip's Navigation School. Thanks for watching. It's very simple. You can fly around by moving. Just have fun with it. Use the little yellow map up the top right-hand side, and it shows you your yellow area where you're going. Look, I just went by one of them instances where you fight, and I'm only level 38, but if I can get there in time, I'll fight a little bit. It can be a little hazardous when you now it don't show up until you get like what 14 light years. You got to be 14 light years or so from people. You can see people all over the map that is way gone. So when you get there, it'll light up. We'll go do this for a closing friendly fire. But we're heading to that little deep space encounter. I'll probably get destroyed. I haven't played one of these in a long time. I got a little ship. My high grade ships just eat them up. So as you get to it, when you get within 1 light year, you can crank into it. It'll light up. See, like that. Then just begin it. I'll see how I do. I've never tried this ship battle, and I don't do these hardly no more, but they're good to do because you get materials and you get XP. You get space points. You can level up a lot by doing these deep space encounters. So I might as well go ahead and add this into the school driving. Now, let's also show you how to switch weapons. See, that guy's got a good ship. There's some guys in here that's got some cool ships. I got a junky ship. See? So I got it on here. So I'm going to fire it. I'm going to go over here to these guys. Lock onto him, boom, hit him with the phaser. Activate your thing. By pressing L1, you can switch them. Say hold L1. Say, ah, crap, I just got it. Say you want to switch something. Right at that pad. Keep action, that's kind of a cool deal right there. This little weapons, these weapons better. Say you want an auxiliary battery, press that, and that'll help your battery. That'll help your battery get back to shielding. I think if you lock on and you maneuver this right button, that'll activate your shields like that. Subspace interference. I always leave it on 1 because it seems to help your weapons out better to me. See, these big ships don't turn very good. Like that. So tap that and let it, when it lights up, when it's done lighting up, keep firing your phasers at this. Back off a little bit. Our camera moves. See, this is a level 48 room. I'm a level 38. Once you can correctly. So when that lights up, I can keep the heck out of it. He blew out. Hey, help me, I can hear it. Help me out. turn as good. I don't particularly ever, just to be honest with you, I mean, I want to be honest as possible. I mean, you can adjust this and hold that, and boom, you can turn on a dime. You can turn on a dime. Now watch this, torpedo. Makes your torpedo more powerful. And this one, go back to beam after it cools down, and you can fire it at. You fire the big beam, approaching beam. So this will help you learn to drive too. Fighting these kind of battles like this when you're really outgunned. And I am terribly outgunned. I can tell. Walk on you, hit them better. That helps people out too. I'm not doing them any good, I need to tell you this, but I'm not doing them any good at all. I spun around, but it didn't do no good. See, I want to make my shield go better. It's right. See it go over to the shields. Now my shield will be able to. So since I'm facing down, I'll just give him a torpedo. Shot a couple of torpedoes. Some of them phasers will fire 300 and some degrees behind. That thing is good. But I got one of those sort of hit. I like to red. I'm behind. I think it. You can pick up gear too, but every now and then they'll drop gear. But it's hard to pick it up when you're in a slow snail ship. Dog. It's just a slow ship. Now I got to shoot from that different things. Feel free to experiment. Different things. You can play until this mission. As you can see, this ship don't turn as good as a lot of ships, StarShip. I like the escort. To be honest with you, I love that escort. That thing, probably the best ship of all. Not too good on, tall, but it turns so quick it's hard for the enemy, and it's got plenty of firepower. I recommend if you're just starting to play this game, please, by all means, get the escort class. You'll be glad I told you to do it. You'll love it. I think anybody wants to try that escort, they'll like it. I got one. Both classes on there. Personally, I'm not doing these guys any good. I'm fine. So see, the match is over. Look what I got. Warrior particles, gases, dilithium, and expertise. So that's all. That's pretty cool to do these. If you want to level up, they'll give you some points. And when you're done, you just simply depart the system. Continue on your mission. So this is good for helping people level up too, doing these. That's what I did for the longest time before I done missions, is done these little space alerts, little space war games. It actually teaches you how to turn and how good the ship handles. You can also acquire a flight turn thing, and it'll help your ship turn a little better too, and maneuverability a little better too. And you put it on your ship. So it'll go right in here in your engineering module. It'll actually help your ship turn. It'll go right around this area, a flight turn. Look for an engineering console that says flight turn. The higher the better. So just a little heads up there. When you find that item, that'll help out tremendously. And I could use some heavier weapons there. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I hope that helps out anybody wanting to learn how to do the navigation and maneuverability of your StarShip. I don't know what's coming next. I haven't decided yet. I've done 11 of these tutorials. These will all be uploaded on YouTube, so please please leave a like and subscribe if you like the video and they helped you out. And then if there's any comments that you would like to know something about that you don't know nothing about, don't hesitate to put it in the messages, and I'll be glad to look it up and I'll figure it out if nothing. But thanks for watching. It's a free game. This game is free on all systems. Very fun to play. If you'd like a Star Trek fan, I'm a big fan of Star Trek, Star Wars, all that. I don't have no favorite. I'm not going to sit here and make a favorite. I like them both. If it wasn't for Star Trek, it wouldn't have been nothing. Let's just put it that way. That shows you how old I am. But Star Trek's cool. Star Wars is cool. But I like Star Wars, and I like Star Trek both. I'm not going to pick around. But if you want to talk about comics, I like DC way better than Marvel. Marvel really lost me when they started that whole Steve Rogers, Captain America turning bad, that Cubic. It just ruined it for me. So, but they're going back. You notice they're going back because too many fans raised Cain about it. Their sales have dropped like CNN is to Cartoon Network. There's more viewers watching Cartoon Network than CNN because they're such liars. I don't care what politics you are, but they are liars. They say fact, but their news is fake news. Period. I'm not even Republican. I'm telling you, it's fake news. CNN, ABC, they just false report everything. Our whole world's full of falseness. But anyhow, back to the Star Trek. I'm not going to debate anything, but as far as DC is one of my favorite comics. I've always liked the Legion of Superheroes. What I started out with was Green Lantern, Green Arrow. I think issued like 87, it was a War with Sinestro. That was my first comic. Then I got introduced to Legion of Superheroes. Superboy, Mike Railday's artist. I like that future stuff. Mon-El and all them. Who's in Supergirl now, the show on Monday nights. But, well, they messed the whole thing up. Valor. Oh, they messed it up terribly. The origin. Of course, leave it to TV. They mess up a wet dream. They don't know nothing. But Superboy met Mon-El, and Valor, well, his name is Largan from Daxam, and he visited Krypton. His engine blew up, and the thing is, Superboy's father, Jor-El, gave him a medallion, and also helped him fix his ship and gave him a place to go because the planet was going to blow up. So Mon-El went there, and some lead got into his system and caused him a bit sick, and he kind of got amnesia. And because he had that medallion, Superboy thought he was his brother. I know the whole history of that. And it's awesome. I think it's Superboy 98, I think, the first appearance of Mon-El. And he called him Mon-El because he arrived on a Monday. Well, later on, he got his memory back, and he found out, and he got his memory and told Superboy. And he had to put him in a Phantom Zone, and then, of course, Brainiac 5 found him in the future and pulled him out of the Phantom Zone and gave him a serum. Then that's how Mon-El got to the future into the Legion of Superheroes. Then Superboy and them reintroduced each other. But as far as DC Comics, I really like DC Comics. I like the Batman. Big Batman fan. I like Batman, like Captain America, like Iron Man, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, I like all them. Supergirl, I like them all. They're cool. Shazam, all of them. But anyhow, thanks for watching this video. There'll be more coming. Don't know exactly what I'm going to make next. I've made 11 of these. So if you want to help me out, send a message. Tell me what you would like to see, and I'll be sure to look it up and help anybody out that needs any help. Videos say 1,000 words. Thanks for watching. God bless. Take care.